Hello and welcome back to the channel. Here I am again doing a tarot read all around the astrological weather. Today is December 20th. We're on the heels of the winter solstice. It's when the sun moves into 0 degrees Capricorn, and that's very present right now. It's interesting because we don't really allow ourselves this time of the year to really take pause and really feel into the energetics of this time, but it's definitely has a signature, right? So just if anything, and you take away anything from this video, I'd say try to take some quiet time and yeah, feel into um, the opportunity actually to elevate and to release things that this year cycle brought that you want to release and let go of. That's a powerful thing, right? Because really, essentially, it's about making space, right? Making space for um, an upgrade. That's always something about. It's always something about that with the end of the year too. So, okay, this has been a really powerful disseminating moon. So the moon has just moved into the sign of Virgo. It was in Leo. And after that full moon, that was, could have been, I feel, very loud and chaotic. I feel like the Leo moon was making an aspect to Mars in Leo right now, was maybe helping us process through emotions. I feel like there could have been a nice receptivity between those two bodies, right? The Mars and the moon. And we could have been really feeling in our feels. So, because of disappointment or just truths about ego and needing to release aspects of ego. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, for me, I feel like there was something that passed once the full moon went into culmination, and we started disseminating about 3 days later, right after the full moon, its peak and its intensity starts to wane, and then there is some clarity that I felt coming in. So yeah. And also I felt like around me. So, okay, why don't we just get into it? I actually haven't done the shuffle. I am going to do a shuffle to get us into the reading. So, just calling in clarity, right? Clarity, insight to this moon cycle. What are the things that we're ready to help process this moon cycle? Wow, what a moon cycle. And yeah, what is the energy that this solstice is presenting to us that is starting a new cycle, really, There's a strong culminating feel to the energy and to the year and all this, but there's also the both and, right? It's like, okay, what are the new things that will be coming in? Of course, last week the message was rest, and I actually still think that that's really appropriate right now, right? We're still in the dark months, even though the sun is actually now waxing, like it's actually increasing now. We are still in the dark, introspective time of the year, at least in the Northern Hemisphere. So, rest and go slow. All right, I think we're done with the shuffle. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. So the first card is the Venus card, the Empress. So Taurus energy, really Taurus energy, the aspect of Venus that's very earthy, that's connected to the sensual body, right? So our Tauruses love, nice feather comforters and chocolate and likes wine and sex. Uh, yeah, this is beautiful energy. So Venus was just in a trine with Jupiter yesterday, and that was a lot of beautiful, beneficial energy coming through. Venus right now is in Sagittarius, I believe, because she was trining. She was trining Jupiter. Right, right. Oh no. Wait a second. She was trining oh, she's in Aquarius. That's right. She is in Aquarius right now. Um mm, Venus is in Aquarius. Very interesting. There's an air of loftiness with Venus in Aquarius. So just about higher ideals. This is centered around the mind, actually, even though she's earthy. And Venus in Aquarius is thinking about higher ideals. Hmm. Okay, so this is the energy. Venus actually, I believe, is conjunct Chariclo, and I think that's actually really sweet because my priestess name is Chariclo, and Chariclo is actually a dwarf planet. She's a centaur. She's the wife of Chiron, and she's very much about consciousness. And it's interesting that she's conjunct Venus tomorrow, actually, I believe. And this came through in Pam Gregory's reading, and I know she tracks Chariclo, so it was nice to hear Chariclo coming into her reading. And I think that there is this sense of midwifing where human consciousness is right now, because Chariclo does that, and it's healing through the Buddhic mind. So, allowing for the mud to settle. I think that's a Tao Te Ching, like Lao Tzu, saying, waiting for the mud to settle in the mind, and then you can see clearly through the water. You can see clearly in the water, right? As a metaphor for the mind. Wow, that's a long intro here. Let's see what's crossing this energy. Okay, so the Eight of Pentacles is what's crossing Venus and Aquarius. So 8. Earth. Mutable Earth. Mutable Earth. Virgo energy. So a lot of Earth energy here. This is about hard work. Wow. Okay. Okay. So the loftiness, there's a lot of labor here, I think. uh, let's see what's next. Okay, so what is crowning this card? Wow. Wow. That's right, the moon is in Virgo right now. Oh, wow. Okay, so the Hermit. Back to this idea of rest. Oh, wow. Yeah. And being the shining light, this is, you know, the spiritual wisdom that's leading the way. And I think that it happens when, in some ways, we um, are keeping ourselves out of the overculture and the programming. So, right, so we want to be left alone. All right. All right. Oh, okay. Another 8. Trying to remember which planet eight is. Yeah, maybe it's Jupiter. So the 8. So this is mutable fire, and there's a lot coming at us. So this is what's grounding the reading. I think that there is a lot coming through. A lot of energy, a lot of opportunity, just a lot of things, a lot of pins in the air. So it kind of makes sense that we just want to take a break, take a break. Taking a break. Because maybe Venus is being really demanding. I mean, there's a shadow with everything, right? So, like Venus in Aquarius, what's the shadow of that? Yeah, demanding. Maybe she's quite demanding. Oh, interesting. So, there's a lot of sort of, this is some mystical feminine energy coming in. Yeah, this is Pisces energy. Or maybe it's Virgo energy. Gosh, I think actually one would say this is Virgo energy, right? I think it is actually. So it's interesting. Oh no, this is the Virgo card. Gosh, the High Priestess. Um, it's not the Jupiter card. It's not the Mercury card. Gosh, it must be. Regardless, I love maybe what's really wanting to come through is Pisces and Virgo energy. Oh yeah, the nodes. Well, they're not quite there yet, actually. The nodes are moving into uh, Pisces and Virgo, and actually, this solstice chart is actually being squared. The sun is being squared by the nodes. Okay, so this is the energy that we're moving away from. That full moon in Gemini was something else. And so this is the mutability and the changeability of things that's in the air right now. So this is what's passing, which makes kind of sense that this is grounding. It's just like everything in the kitchen sink, considering everything, right? And really, yeah, the crowdedness. It's the both and, the black and the white. It's all together. Everything's there. The spiritual and the matter and all the opposites are there, right? Oh, that's exhausting. That's freaking exhausting. All right. All right, yeah. I feel that. I feel that. Wow. Okay, so wow, okay. This is, wow, mutable air. Mutable air. Gemini. That's so funny. Yeah, it's the Gemini, right? It's like there's so much. Something is gonna be put to this whatever it is in this moon cycle. It is gonna be very clear. That is certain. We are finished with the cycle. So there actually could be larger cycles that are being finished here. It's like karmic endings. I think the sun being squared by the south node, which the south node is equated with karmic release, that this solstice, this reading could really be pointing to a blessed release and rest after a lot of activity and, wanting to go inward, right? Wow. Okay. So, yeah. All right. So, what is our perspective? Wow. What a beautiful card. Look at this. Ace of Cups. Wow. So, Mercury was in what is this? I'm looking at my calendar here. Mercury is square the moon right now. I like how these cards are together because I think it speaks to an ending and then a new love coming in, right? Something that is coming in after an ending, a very powerful release and ending is really beautiful. Like this is the rebirth of something. You know, if the chalice is like a womb and it was really dark before, really dark in that liminal dark space, but there's something that is flowing forth and coming out, and it could be something that a love that is expressed, and a moment of like intimacy here where emotions are freely flowing. Mm, that's very nice. So, yeah. hmm hmm Yes. So this is very much the solstice energy of this idea of 0 degrees Capricorn, of matter becoming spirit, that we transcend matter, and we transcend the body. Yeah. Yeah, we this is the energy that is available to us. So again, if you can get some time to be introspective and go inward, this is a really powerful time to do that and to feel the blessing, right? And to feel the positive energy of this time. Wow. What beautiful cards there are. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. And this is like wish fulfilled, or maybe that's the Nine of Cups, but it's pretty much the same. Nine and Ten of Cups. It's like mutable water, so Pisces energy. Pisces energy. So if we were able to hold those tensions, and maybe we have really gone through some initiation, because 2 tens, wow, it's just like fruition, completion, manifestation. Like it's just, I think that this is like alchemical power. Like if we, yeah, we're actually really being called to alchemize a lot this moon cycle. So I think that this here, these 2 cards, wow, so beautiful, right? So beautiful. If we're able to just continue to hold these tensions, right? The Sagittarius sun actually has just moved, right? Or is just about to move into Capricorn, right? And there's this beautiful release of energy, I think, for this moon cycle and the start of solstice, right? You know, the sun moving into Capricorn. You know, Capricorn is actually a really beautiful energy. It has a bad reputation sometimes, but yeah. Okay, yeah. So the things that you're hoping for, right? The things that you're hoping for, um, there's going to be a sign that things are headed in that direction. So this is like an offering, right? This is an offering. The cup is an offering, right? The cup is an offering, right? So that's really beautiful. That's just really beautiful. All right, let's see what the last card is. This is the culminating card. Wow. Wow. We had this card last week as the future card, and again, this is a future card, and I think it's really pointing to um, the opening of this reading. Really allowing yourself to be suspended in this liminal space of solstice. That actually, the sun actually, there's an illusion that the sun looks like it's standing still for 3 days, and the sun is rebirthing. And so this is really a time to, fill yourself up again with the spiritual energy that is available to you, where this awareness that we are spirit, we are part of this larger thing, right? That, yeah, we're part of this bigger thing, and we're part of it, and we're made of it also. And so yeah, that's what I got for you. I think that this is a time to really seed some beautiful intentions and feel into the spirit of this season, and celebrating each other and, really reflecting on all the love that we've received this year, right? And letting it fill our hearts. So, what a beautiful reading, really, truly. I think that there's really so many beautiful cards, and I think that um, there's also an empowerment with self, I think, right? There's an empowerment um, with self here about going inward and really honoring our intuition and being able to really hold those tensions of what can be highly polarized, in this life, and the duality that's at play constantly. um yeah, we have to, yeah. Commend ourselves, honor ourselves, really see all the things that we um were able to conquer this year. And there is a really solid ending here. There's lessons learned and that we can take into the next cycle. And just hoping that, yeah, again, that you're enjoying the season, that you spend some time to meditate, especially, from solstice on for 3 days, from solstice. And sending you so much love, and hope you're moving through the energy with much love, ease, and grace. And I'll see you next time.